Hey guys, Tim Pokemon here. In today's video, we are shiny hunting Pokemon based on their types. Now, it would have been awesome to get the Dragon type ticked off right off the bat with Goomy there, an amazing shiny. But basically how it works, we have to find 6 different shiny types in terms of we have to find 6 different Pokemon with different typings shiny. And if we get 2 of the same, it doesn't count, you know what I mean? But hopefully we can find stuff like this, a Swablu that is a dual typing, which is normal flying, which means basically we can put it to either one. So dual typing is actually really good for this challenge. We'll see if we can pick up a bunch of those, but every shiny that I do miss, unfortunately, is a shiny transfer, so hopefully we don't transfer a bunch of shinies today. But let's get going. See you guys at the next cluster. And the Pidgey line has popped up a couple times shiny in this video, including a Pidgeot that was on the incense in one of these challenges before, and a Pidgey that we got in the last time we tried this challenge. So maybe we'll get one of those 2 here in this cluster, because apparently it likes this challenge. But I would like to pick up the Lechonk, maybe. I love the pink Lechonk. It looks so good. Hopefully you guys all have that shiny, because it's just a really good one. But we got a Geodude. We're gonna leave that Pidgey for well, I tapped on the Nidorina, that can't even be shiny. We're gonna leave the Pidgey for last. We got a Weedle, and then the last spawn is the Pidgey. It's not shiny, but hey, see you guys in the next clip. Oh wait, real quick before I send you guys the next clip. Also, have 3 Hisuian Growlithe tests left over from the last event. Hopefully one of those is shiny. That would be amazing. And it's a dual typing Pokemon, so we take that. But first, actually, I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'll see you guys after the gym. And now it's time to start the full grind. And we got ourselves a Venipede, and we got ourselves a decent amount of good typings. We also have a Gardevoir that can be shiny, 1 in 64 odds. So let's see if that is shiny. But we did have a great workout at the gym today. Was chest and shoulders day, so yeah, the chest is burning a little bit, but it is what it is. We'll see if we can get ourselves though a shiny today, hopefully maybe even a couple, because of course we have to find 6 over the 2 days, so we have to average 3 a day, which means we gotta go get those shinies, you know what I mean? We'll see if how you know how that goes and what happens. We do have the Spotlight Hour stream today, so Slowpoke is the Spotlight Hour Pokemon. Not the most exciting, but for the challenge it's a pretty good one, because you know it's a relatively rare typing. That Psychic typing isn't that common. We also have 1 of the 2 Hisuian Growlithe tasks completed. We're gonna wait to get both of them done to go ahead and claim that with you guys, and who knows, maybe we go ahead and get a Galarian Bird. We got a Chimecho, which is actually good, because hey, Stardust boost, you can never complain with more and more Stardust. Stardust is one of the best, you know, things to gain in Pokemon Go. Whenever there's Stardust boosted events, I always say to grind them. We got Shroomish Spotlight Hour, which is 500 Stardust a catch, so you're definitely gonna want to take advantage of that. Unfortunately, it's not 2 times catch Stardust. It's the week after with Pumpkaboo that has that bonus. That would have been absolutely nuts if they gave us 1,000 Stardust, basically a catch for a whole hour. But we got ourselves the second spawn that we're just waiting on. We'll see if it's a Galarian Bird. A little bit of late lag, but yeah, let's see if we get ourselves a shiny here, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, honestly, the luck today hopefully turns around and you know, is as good as the last event. But we'll have to see what happens, as this second spawn is taking forever. We got a Growlithe, kind of reminds me of the last event. Now a quick stop on the daily, because we got ourselves an Entei raid. Now it's a fire type, and it's got 1 in 20 odds. Let's see if this one's shiny. Now admittedly, I haven't been doing too many of these raids for Entei, for all that, and the daily's still running, so we gotta keep going. But yeah, I haven't been doing too many raids. I did get the shiny Raikou. I already had all 3 shiny before, but I'm ready for that shiny Guzzlord release next week, or later this week actually, so I'm pretty excited for that. Hopefully we could get that pretty early on, but I'll see you guys in the next clip. Now our eggs are getting close to hatching, but we got ourselves a nice little cluster here that we'll check first, and we got ourselves a Galarian Zigzagoon. You of course want to know your boosted shinies for this type of challenge, because of course those boosted shinies are going to give you extra chances to go ahead and get you shinies. Like in Task, for example, you want to know what shinies are boosted from there. We have a lot of Gligar tasks that we're going to try to get done today and stuff like that. But there's a bunch of Karrablast here. This is a Karrablast nest, and it honestly wasn't really showing it much this week in the clusters that I did at this spot. But of course today, with no event, it is showing it, because there's a lot of Karrablast here, and it's a great shiny. I would like to pick that one up. And of course, bug typing isn't like the most common. I guess it is what it is, you know. But yeah, we'll have to see. See you guys next clip. Didn't expect to see at all recent, I mean, ever really. I hardly even see this thing, sometimes out of research, but shiny Trapinch, we take this thing for sure. A great shiny, but again, I wasn't expecting it at all. So ground typing, because of course it's a solo ground typing, ticked off. We got 1 typing out of the challenge already gone, which is awesome, and we got to make sure we catch this thing though first. But we do have a Gligar test that we're working on, but we'll claim that at the level 50 cluster. cluster, one of our favorite clusters, because we're on the way over there. But yeah, shiny Trapinch. This thing caught me completely off guard. Was not expecting to pick up a shiny Trapinch today, but we take it. 2-star IVs are actually decent as well. But let's see if we got ourselves a Girafarig. That could have been a Psychic type, although normal type as well. We're already going to be looking for a Psychic type later today. But let's just check a couple of these spawns and see if one of them is shiny. Now, unfortunately, Sandshrew would actually not be a good Pokemon to pick up shiny now because we have ground type already ticked off, and Sandshrew is solo ground type, so that wouldn't work at all. And now we're at the level 50 cluster. We got ourselves a decent amount of spawns. Let's go ahead and see if one of them is indeed shiny. Now, the Meowth and Sandshrew over there, we already checked with that shiny Trapinch. Very happy to pick that one up. And I did say it's sunny weather. I did say we were going to have a better chance of getting that ground, fire, and grass type shinies, and we went ahead and got one of those 3 typings already ticked off. Maybe we could get the other 2. We'll have to see. But we got ourselves a Nidoran, not shiny, as well as a Swirlix, and we do have 2 boosted research checks. And actually, one thing I forgot to tell you guys is actually Hisuian Growlithe is also popping out of Spin 5 Pokestop, so make sure not to drop that one either. It is unfortunately not only Hisuian Growlithe. We do have a Lickitung and a Gligar, so let's see if these 2 are shiny. But again, it's not only Hisuian Growlithe, it's a mix of a bunch of stuff, but it's still worth keeping because you have a chance at that shiny Hisuian Growlithe. Now, my game was lagging a little bit and I accidentally claimed this task because my game just froze for a second and then boom, claimed it. It was a Hisuian Growlithe, but it wasn't shiny. And we got ourselves a couple spawns here. We'll just check them with you guys to see if we could take off the grass typing with a couple of these. And then we also got ourselves a Swablu. That's also been a pretty common one this season for me. I've gotten a couple of those just randomly. We take it. I mean, it's a pretty good shiny, the Golden Chicken Nugget, and a Pidgey, not shiny. And we're at the forest cluster and we brought the shinies with us. We got ourselves a shiny Chansey. I mean, it's a you know, mono normal type. It's only normal type. Not the best typing to take off, of course, but you got to know your boosted shinies, and we pick up another shiny, so I can't complain. It's 2 typings off the board on day 1, so we're already a third of the way there, but we still got 4 more shinies that we got to go ahead and find. But we got the awesome forest cluster. This is going to be a normal, and this is our first shiny besides that Hisuian Growlithe caught in this spot. Now, I know it wasn't checked in this spot. It was just over there. I was scared it was going to be out of range, and I had accidentally checked it again because I thought it was going to be out of range, and I'm pretty sure it was actually because it was all the way like over here, like back over there. So it was probably out of range, so good that I did catch it because I didn't want to fail a shiny, you know what I mean? That would be even worse. Fail a shiny in this awesome forest spot, why would I do that? But we got ourselves some more checks that we're going to go ahead and see if anything else is shiny, and we're going to be checking for, of course, more typings today. We would like to pick up maybe 1 more just to make it 3 on the day, but you never know. We obviously have that Slowpoke Spotlight Hour later, so that's a good chance to pick up 2 typings if we could get 2 of them, but that's just about everything in this cluster. Not as exciting today, but hey, we got a shiny here. And here's a Hundo CP that I know now by this point because I actually got one that caught me off guard not too long ago, but this is a Hundo Houndour. Imagine if this was shiny. I believe at least this is a Hundo Houndour. It'd be pretty embarrassing if it wasn't, but hey, I think it's 529 CP, that Hundo CP. We got one of these a few weeks ago, so surely I'm not wrong, right? Boom, Hundo Houndour, our 3rd one ever. And yeah, this thing just popped up. I was like, ooh, 529, and we got ourselves another Hundo Houndour. As you can see, this one was caught on September 18th, so not too long ago. That was another one, and we actually do also have a Houndoom as a Hundo, which I still haven't powered up. I've Mega Evolved it, but haven't powered it up. But again, 3 Hundo Houndours now. Well, I guess one's a Houndoom, but same thing, you know, we take it. Now, we hatched a shiny Hisuian Growlithe here literally yesterday. Let's see if we could get a pretty awesome shiny, maybe with the Dene, unfortunately not, but we got ourselves a couple checks, and there's a Lillipup, which of course, if you guys know this spot, if you guys been watching for the past like month or so, 2 months, we have failed a shiny Lillipup in this same exact spot, so it would have been really cool to have it come full circle and just get revenge on it. That would have been pretty cool. But we got ourselves a Shroomish and a Chinchou. Let's see if one of those 2 are shiny. Unfortunately not. And then we got one Glameow over there. Not shiny. Completely forgot to claim this boosted shiny with you guys. It's not shiny, unfortunately. I mean, it would have ticked off the flying type because we already have that ground type. See you guys next clip. And we did get into the raid finally, invited some of my level 50 friends, and we took it out with some ease. And let's see if we get ourselves a shiny for our troubles. No. And now we're in the car at some of our favorite clusters, and let's see if something pops up as shiny. You never know. We could pick up a flying type with the Pidgey. No, okay. Well, we do have a Quilava and a Cyndaquil next to each other, which is always nice. It's cool. It just evolved in the wild kind of thing. But we'll see if a shiny goes ahead and pops up. A Rhyhorn would be appreciated. A Seedot, again, appreciated. A grass type, we definitely take that. Or maybe an electric type with a Pikachu and a Chinchou over here. Let's see if one of those 2 is shiny. They are both not shiny. How are the... Okay, hold on. We need to move a little bit forward. There's a... Okay, I just gasped. First 8 minutes, shiny Slowpoke, shiny hype in chat. I just gasped in front of a whole bus station with about 50 people in there. They all just stared at me. Let's go. And we're into the second day, and let's see if we can start the second day with a shiny. But we're gonna go on a big grind today and see what shinies we can find, and hopefully we find a couple. We did get a Slowpoke during Spotlight Hour, so we're 3 typings in. We'll go with Psychic for Slowpoke, because actually we'll go Water for Slowpoke for now, and then we'll switch it if we need to. But we'll go Water for Slowpoke, and we'll see what happens. So we have the Water type, the Normal type, and what was the other shiny we found? The Ground type. There we go, Trapinch. So we got 3 typings down. We'll see what we can find today. Unfortunately, there's a lot of normal types that are, of course, spawning. It is foggy weather, so I mean, the only weather boosted Pokemon here is this Nuzleaf because it's dark type, but it is the rare foggy weather, and there's a lot of fog outside, I'll be honest. But we'll see what we can find today. See you guys at the next cluster. And now it's time to start today's grind, and the sun is coming out from the fog. There isn't that much fog anymore, but we'll see if we can pick up a couple shinies today. It would be perfect, so we don't have to transfer a shiny. Obviously, we need 3 shinies of different types today to go ahead and not have to transfer any shiny whatsoever. So hopefully we could do that. That's obviously going to be the goal today. And Flabébé spawn number 1 on the daily, not that exciting. It is what it is, I guess. We'll go ahead and catch it because, of course, we try to catch every single Pokemon on the daily. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys do during when there's no events going on? You guys just chill, recharge for the next event? Of course, when this video is going live, the new Detective Pikachu event starts, and it is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to go ahead and hunt Detective Pikachu and Slowpoke, and we're going to be streaming tomorrow for it, so we'll see how that goes when this video does go live. We got a tiny on the daily. We take that, but hey, it's not shiny. And we start our day with a shiny Pidgey. Wow, okay, I guess it is what it is. We're in the spot that we got our shiny Lechonk. This isn't as exciting, and also this does tick off the flying type, but it's a little bit worrying because now we can't catch the normal or flying type for a new typing, and those are 2 very, very common types this season. So hopefully we don't get typings that we already have. That would suck. The IV is not too good, but it is funny how I've gotten Pidgey in 2 of these challenges, and we got a bunch of other checks here as well, but I've gotten Pidgey in 2 of these challenges and then a Pidgeot in the other one. So our last 3 challenges have had somehow involved Pidgey in them, or Pidgey's line with Pidgeot in the one. But I mean, I find that kind of funny. We'll see what happens for the rest of the day. Hopefully we can pick up maybe some of the other weather boosted types like the fire and grass types today, because it does seem like it's going to be pretty sunny most of the day. There's like no clouds in the sky, so we take that, but we'll have to see. But we got Starly, which would actually not do anything for this challenge, but it is what it is. And we're back at the forest spot. We got another shiny, but it's Pidgey again. That's 2 Pidgeys on the day, and this means it's our first shiny of the video that doesn't tick off any new typing. Annoying, but it is what it is. I guess you know, a shiny is a shiny at the end of the day. We catch another one at the forest cluster. Now our character's gonna drift a little bit because I did tap this very far away. I tapped it like all the way over here near these Pokestops, and I just kept it here just to catch it in the forest spot because I find it, you know, kind of cool. But we'll go ahead and see what we could do. But 2 shiny Pidgeys on the day, a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully we can find other shinies that aren't Pidgey, but I kind of spoke this one into existence yesterday. I shouldn't have said anything about it, how we've, you know, every video of this type of challenge we've gotten a shiny Pidgey or something in its line, and I shouldn't have said that because it's just brought some Pidgey luck, I guess. But yeah, so far in the challenge we're now 5 shinies in, which is still pretty good. We got ourselves the ground typing, we got ourselves the normal typing, we got psychic, or no, we went with water for this one, then we got flying, and then nothing. So far 4 typings down, 2 more to go. Hopefully we can pick them up on the grind. And we got ourselves 9 7K eggs. Now they did add back the Galarian and the Alolan Pokemon back into these, which adds extra typings to go ahead and try to find shiny, but we also have ourselves 3 Hisui and Growlithe tasks. And so far, okay, I was gonna say so far it's looking like just Hisui, but we'll see what happens. I mean, Alolan Vulpix would be a good one. Again, another ice type. Galarian Stunfisk, we would take off the steel type, another pretty rare typing. Galarian Zigzagoon, we've talked about it a couple times. Dark type would be nice, but we're getting a lot of Voltors, which can't be shiny, which is a little bit unfortunate. And another Alolan Vulpix, okay, and yeah, that's everything. Okay, that is everything, but let's just check if we got ourselves any. Oh, a Hundo, Hisuian Voltorb. Okay, there we go. We hatched a Hundo. And right after it, we hatched a 98. So 2 very good ones. And yeah, okay, we do have good IVs. I was going to say, let's check if we have good IVs. We do. Second hundo of the video, funny enough. But let's go ahead and check 3 Hisuian Growlithe. Let's see if we can get another shiny. I know it's not the event anymore, but it's still fun to hunt these things. It's a great shiny. Wow, that might have been the floor Hisuian Growlithe right there. But no shiny Hisuian Growlithe. That one's 10 off the hundo, decent. But let's just check a couple of these spawns. There actually isn't that many spawns. We got ourselves a double Lechonk, a Totodile, and Ninetales. Is there something under that Ninetales? I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, hey, we had a decent cluster here. Yeah, we're just gonna check the Ninetales, see if it's shiny or huge. It's not, and that's everything. And we got ourselves a quick Esperate. I still don't have the shiny, so I would love to pick it up right now, right here. Ooh, a tiny, but it's not shiny, but it is a tiny. That is pretty cool. We're gonna leave it for a second because, I mean, I was hoping for a little bit bigger of a cluster. Okay, there we go. We got some stuff spawning in now. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see if we can pick up a shiny here. We got 3 boosted shinies right here. Galarian Stunfisk, come on. Boom, that would take off the steel type. That would be really awesome, but it's not, unfortunately. It is what it is. But we got ourselves a Swirlix. That would be Fairy, and then Hitmontop would be Fighting. And then we got 2 Seedots. Let's see if one of those 2 is a orange Seedot. Boom. No? Okay. And now we got those 9 7K eggs, and let's hope something pops up. Unfortunately, I don't have any hatch 2 egg tasks because I checked literally all of campus and downtown for more tasks, and there's only 3. I guess I got lucky, you know, to get them for the first batch of eggs, but those are the only ones I've seen all day, and hopefully something shiny comes from these eggs. I mean, they have a lot of boosted things like that Galarian Ponyta, Galarian Stunfisk, all of those, Galarian Darumaka, all boosted. So something turn shiny, please. I would pray, and 2 Darmakas in a row is pretty rare, and Slowpoke, I think that is full odds, but that's the batch of eggs. We'll see if we got it. Ooh, actually kind of decent here with that Darumaka, but we'll go ahead and see what else we got. Do we add another hundo? Because at least we did hatch a Ooh, oh, we do! Galarian Darumaka. First of all, we got a 98, which is funny. I have so many 98 Galarian stuff. Just give me the hundo. But boom, another hundo. Should I have done the hundo typing challenge? Like, what is going on? We got ourselves another hundo, and this one's actually super usable. And actually, I think we already have this. I know for sure we already have this hundo, but how many of it do we have? I guess that's our second one. This one's already level 50, so we definitely should probably you know, evolve this, and we're pretty close to maxing it out. And a very quick cluster with a Panpour, which we still need shiny, a Galarian Stunfisk, a boosted shiny, and then a rare typing with a Babagon. It's not Yoshi. Okay, well, it is what it is. We got a Meditite. That would have been pretty good for the fighting or psychic type. We still don't have any of those ticked off because we did tick off the water type, at least for now, for that Slowpoke, but Wooper doesn't replace it there. And oh wait, Nuzleaf. That's a Nuzleaf. I thought it was something else. Can't be shiny. And another cluster in the car real quick. Let's see if we can get ourselves another shiny. Now we got a Galarian Zigzagoon. Oh yes, it is shiny. It's level 1 as well. Let's go. Okay, sorry. I mean, look, I have a lot of Galarian Zigzagoons. I probably got a little bit too excited for that, but it saves us a shiny transfer at the end of this video. Okay, boom, Galarian Zigzagoon. This is why you check your boosted shinies. It's absolutely horrendous, but who cares? Let's see if we get ourselves, boom, Fomantis not shiny. Let's see if we get ourselves another shiny, but let's go. We get ourselves our 3rd shiny of the day. We've had a big shiny drought since that 2nd Pidgey, but that's the dark type ticked off. We got ourselves 5, sorry, out of the 6 typings. We've got ourselves 6 shinies in this video, but unfortunately, you know, one of them was the exact same one with Pidgey. There again. See you guys next clip. And the last cluster stop on the way home, we got ourselves a Panpour, a Drober, and a couple other things that we'll go ahead and shiny check. Now, we did get a back-to-back shiny Hisuian Growlithe in this spot, so who knows, maybe we could get a Growlithe. Okay, I tried my best, but we got a Grubbin, a pair of Grubbin. Let's see if one of them is shiny. No, and I'm actually not sure if we checked this Hitmontop already, but it's not shiny, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we get a shiny at home. And we got ourselves our 7th shiny in the video, but it's our 6th typing down. No shiny transfers, and a shiny Karrablast, which is a great shiny, as well as we've been talking about getting this one potentially in the nest that is on campus. It's been there for a little bit, and we go ahead and just pick it up on a completely different part of campus, but we take that on the way home. Just went ahead and checked a couple spawns, and we got ourselves a shiny Karrablast. Now we got ourselves a shiny Lechonk there, aka Zora, but we got ourselves a couple spawns here. Let's just see if something shiny in the parking lot. Boom, Panpour would have been pretty awesome. Got ourselves a Hitmontop, not shiny, and then finally the Weedle, not shiny, but we got ourselves challenge complete, and those 2 shinies weren't that far apart from each other. We'll check out the journal real quick. They were about 14 minutes apart from each other, so not bad at all. And then Zora, hello, how you doing? And now it's time to wrap up today's video, but we did get one more shiny. Now I'll throw it up on screen because for whatever reason, the audio on my phone didn't register, but we did get a shiny Lillipup at the dog park. I recorded a little audio where I was talking about how it is the perfect shiny to go ahead and get at the dog park, but that didn't register for whatever reason. But boom, shiny Lillipup. It doesn't do anything for the challenge. It's another normal type, but it adds a shiny to the video, and we got ourselves 8 shinies in this video in 2 days. Pretty good amount, very good amount, really. And we got ourselves a Trapinch, which is a pretty awesome shiny. Shiny Chansey for the normal type. Shiny Slowpoke during Spotlight Hour. Then we got ourselves a double Pidgey today, followed by a Galarian Zigzagoon, a Karrablast, and a Lillipup with, honestly, they were all like relatively, not too long. I mean, right there you can see about 40 minutes, 3 shinies. I mean, that's a pretty good trio of shinies. Now, one of them is boosted, but 2 of them being full odds is actually pretty crazy. We got one on the way home. We just stopped in the parking lot just to check a bunch of spawns with my fiance, and then got a shiny. And then we got home and took the dogs to the dog park. Boom, shiny. So, I mean, we had a very successful video, as well as getting 3 hundos in this video. I know it was a shiny hunting challenge, but we got ourselves 3 hundos with the Houndour, the Voltorb, and the Galarian Darumaka, which we definitely take. So 3 hundos added. We're getting close to 200 total hundos, and we got ourselves tons and tons of shinies, and it's starting well. And tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get that shiny Detective Pikachu and shiny Cowboy Hat Slowpoke. That's what I'm calling it, at least, because we got the Slowpoke during Spotlight Hour. So give me that, Detective Slowpoke kind of thing. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.